Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day today. Merciless Vaughn here, back with another Bleach Braid Souls video, and in this one we're going to be doing a versus video. This is going to be the 2025 Thousand Year Blood War version of Ichigo versus the 9th Anniversary Toshiro, just to see who's the better unit. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing and help me get to 500 subscribers. I'm very close. Now with all that said, let us go ahead and get started. So the first character we're going to take a quick look at here is going to be this Ichigo. I won't go too much into detail about this unit because I've done in his initial showcase and some previous videos that I've done for the unit. But anyway, just to go over the most notable things to know about this unit, he is a heart unit and he has the Quincy Killer Plus skill, which is great. Soul Trader, Strong Attack, Recharge Time minus 14%. He's a melee unit with the new superior strong attack mechanic. He has that on his SA2. He has an EX move that gives him 100% spiritual pressure boost. And he also has the new status element plus, which basically, with the status element plus, you will be able to inflict more than one status element on that enemy. So if this Ichigo had another status element on there, he'd be able to inflict both of them on one target. He has the enemies defeated bonuses. You can see the bonuses you get for defeating the required number of enemies here. Let's see. He's immune to all status elements. He has Frenzy plus 3. He has an increased status element chance against Quincy's. He has the status element spiritual pressure boost as well, and also weakened defense. So when you trigger the status element spiritual pressure boost and you use your EX move, you have a 180% spiritual pressure boost. He is one of only 2 units in the game that is able to do that. The other unit, if you are curious, is the 9th Anniversary Kenpachi. And so let's take a quick look at the Toshiro here. He also has a Stern Ritter killer, but it's just not Stern Ritter. Well, excuse me. It's Stern Ritter and no affiliation. I don't know why I got the Quincy's and Stern Ritters mixed up, but whatever. Stern Ritters, Quincy's, they're basically the same thing. But anyways, yeah, he also has a no affiliation killer as well, so noticeable difference, he has 2 killers. This Toshiro is only 1 out of 5, and as you saw with the Ichigo, he's 4 out of 5, so I just basically took off those extra bonuses to make it a more fair comparison. His Soul Trader Strong Attack Recharge Time plus 21%, Strong Attack Recharge Time minus 20%. He's a ranged unit with frost on all of his attacks. He has an EX move. His EX move is just basically a wide range attack that just basically closes in on the target. It's the best way I can kind of describe it. Anyways, yeah, let's see here. He has the complete status immunity as well. He only has Frenzy plus 2. He does have Bombardment. He has the increased status element chance against Quincy's and no affiliation enemies. Team/party increase heart attributes, so Reaper damage to status element affected enemies 40%, damage to frozen enemies 100%, weakened defense, and he also has the status element spiritual pressure boost. So there is that as well. As for the build that I'm going to use, since they're both heart soul Reaper kill units, is going to be the same: T-set, fortification pill, and the lieutenant's badge. As for the character links, some strong attack reduction and full stamina damage boost links. And the bonus abilities are going to be full stamina damage boost and the plus 200 SP. And as for the attribute tree system power-up bonuses that I can get my characters to at least 268. And so I'm going to get an extra 145% SP and an extra 175 focus. I can get my max resistance slot levels to level 11. And I get an extra 0.5 to an existing Berserker skill. And getting an extra 1% Berserker bonus to existing soul rate. Okay, so yeah, as you can see here, really his strong attack damage is 20%, but with the attribute power up system, as you just saw, I am getting that 1% strong attack damage bonus. So there is that as well. And so that was just a quick overview of both characters. We're going to go ahead and jump into some content to see what these units can do up against each other. Alright, so here we are in a co-op inheritance trial. It is going to be Quincy's and hollow enemies in here, but unfortunately this unit will only have killer against like the Quincy bosses that pop up, not against the like minion. But yeah, basically these versus videos, I just try to put up the I just try to do like side-by-side comparisons of like some of the best units in the game with each other to see who's just kind of better, even though in this scenario it might kind of seem obvious who's the better unit, but still. Obviously, dupes matter, and I only have this unit 1 out of 5 compared to the Ichigo, who was only 5 out of 5, or 4 out of 5. And this is just basically the Toshiro's EX move right here. You can just kind of see it was a wide range attack, and over time it just kind of closes in. So yeah, there's pretty much it. I do really like this Toshiro. He's pretty good. I mean, a unit with 2 killers is always great. Not to mention, he does really well in Guild Quest for me. And I'll play the Soul Bomb cutscene for each unit at least once. Yeah, pretty simple and easy run for the Toshiro. Alright, so we're back in here doing another run with the Toshiro. This will be the last one though. Yeah, overall, Toshiro is still a pretty solid unit. Oh, we lost our full stem. That's unfortunate. I guess when you take a look at this unit without his full stem for a bit. Yeah, not having full stem and having full stem is a pretty big difference. And, you know, also the amount of dupes you have as well. The extra 500 SP that you can get in those guaranteed crits for having all that focus. Yeah. Yeah, overall, yeah, I think we are going to get a lot more units that's going to have the new status summit plus and probably the superior strong attack unit. I kind of don't want to see the superior strong attacks on like mid-month units, but I know since they're going to be like Guild Quest characters that'll have that, I'm pretty sure they'll give them the superior strong attack anyway, the mid-month unit. But yeah, we're starting to get into power creep territory with these new gimmicks that these units are getting. I should probably use his EX move actually. Yeah, that's just another look at his EX move right there. It's a nice CC ability. Pick that up. Then we'll use this Soul Bomb. So now we're going to be using the 2025 version of the new Ichigo here. Yeah, so the superior strong attack, basically what it is just a strong attack that's going to do more damage, and apparently it's going to have an increased cooldown, and yeah, but I really can't tell the increased cooldown. I think the cooldown is just pretty much still the same as any other SA2 would be. And yeah, as you can see, the enemies defeated counter right there. We're at 60 enemies defeated, and just a couple more enemies and then we'll have our maximum boost. And so right now I do have a 180% spiritual pressure boost since I pretty much inflicted the 80%, and now I'll use the EX move. So basically this EX move lasts for 10 seconds, and all EX moves will have a 60-second cooldown. So it's best just to use it as early as possible so you can just get it back as soon as possible when you're you know, in any kind of content. Then we'll go ahead and show off his Soul Bomb here. Alright, so this will be the last run for the video. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, I mean, it's kind of easy to tell which unit is better. I mean, obviously it's going to be opinion based. If we're just talking about like performance, raw damage, well, I'll pretty much get my thoughts on who's better when we're finished with this run. Both characters obviously are really good. You know, they get the job done in their respective content. Yeah, so that's pretty much going to be it. There's no point in doing any more runs. There's not that much high difficulty content I can really showcase these units in, so this is just probably the best I can do. I mean, this co-op IT is still a little bit more difficult than the solo IT one, so yeah. But both units are still very fun to use, and the EX moves are still obviously very, very good. And yep, we are done here. Alright, so we did a couple runs of co-op IT with both units, and as for who I think is better, I am going to go with this Ichigo here just because the Quincy Killer Plus is obviously great, and obviously, you know, the amount of dupes matter in a unit, but the superior strong attack, the enemies defeated bonuses, and the 180% spiritual pressure boost, and not to mention the status element plus skill is just very, very strong as well. You're getting multiple special move uses, you're getting over 100% devastation, and you're getting some increased melee damage as well. Not to mention the frenzy +3 is always good, the weakened defense to make your soul bomb hit even harder, and you also have that increased status element chance, but it's only against Quincy, so that's the only thing. Yeah, I am going to go with the Ichigo here, but Toshiro, you know, he's fun. 2 killers is always great. He does have 2 soul traits as well, and with the attribute tree system, you can increase the soul trait strong attack damage depending on how far you are in that system. He's a ranged unit with Frost, and his EX move is really good. It's great crowd control. He is immune to all status elements as well, and he does have this increased status element chance to Quincy's no affiliation enemies. And he does deal 40% extra damage to enemies that are inflicted with a status element, and he also does have damage to frozen enemies 100%. So yeah, there's that as well. And obviously it all depends on who you like more anyway. So yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and as usual, until next time.